Close #1 overall pick Nico Hischier discusses his first 5 games with the Devils. Andrew Gross, NorthJersey.com. Andrew Gross, NorthJersey.com. Newark. The Devils were clinging to a 0-goal lead Saturday night in the final minute at Madison Square Garden, and the Rangers were skating 6-on-5 with goalie Andre Pavelec pulled for the extra skater. Coach John Hynes had no hesitation to put #1 overall pick Nico Hischier, 18, on the ice for a 17-second shift that helped preserve the 32 win. He had a huge block with 10 seconds left and 2 guys at the net front, Hynes said after a high-paced practice on Monday at the Barnabas Health Hockey House at Prudential Center. "This kid helps you win games. He can help you win in multiple ways. If he continues to progress the way he's played, his points will come. His goals will come, and the next step in his development as an NHL player may come on Tuesday night when the Devils face the Tampa Bay Lightning at Prudential Center. Face-off 7:30 p.m. Television, NBC Sports Network, Radio Digital One Jersey Network, based on Monday's practice. Hynes, who cut down to 9 forwards against the Rangers by using Pavel Zacha, Marcus Johansson and Jimmy Hayes sparingly in the second period and not at all in the third, juggled his line combinations during Monday's practice. Hischier was in between Taylor Hall and Drew Stafford in what would be the Devils' top line, though Adam Enrique's trio with Johansson and Kyle Palmieri will also see important ice time. Hischier had been centering a second line with Johansson and Stafford, who returned on Saturday after a 3-game absence because of a lower body injury. "He's a very good player," Hall said of Hischier when asked about the possibility of developing chemistry together. "He's more of a shooter than I thought he was. I think, just all around, his defensive game is pretty solid for an 18-year-old. We're playing against a good team in Tampa Bay, but there is going to be times to make skilled plays, and he's a guy that can make them." With #1 center Travis Zions being out, it's been huge for us to draft a guy like Nico and have him come in and be able to play some pretty big minutes, Hall added. The Devils' first-round draft pick Nico Hischier played in his first NHL regular season game on Saturday, October 7, 2017. Photo Chris Padot, NorthJersey.com. Hischier has 2 assists and 9 shots on goal, none against the Rangers through his first 5 NHL games. But advanced analytics show he is leading the Devils in creating scoring chances. "We think Nico's played very well," Hynes said. "He's an offensive player who wants to score. When you look at his game, he plays the power play and does well there. He's generating a lot of chances 5-on-5. He looks very good defensively in the D-zone for a young guy handling those responsibilities." Hischier has yet to start a game with Hall on his left wing, but Hynes put those two together along with Stafford to begin the second period against the Rangers after the Devils had been outshot 143 in the first period. Hischier and Hall were on the ice together as Hischier received the secondary assist on Stafford's 4-on-3 power play to give the Devils a 31 lead at 100 of the third period. "You want to win games and we're 41, Hischier said. "The points will come. If you play the right way, the rest will come. If you win games, that's one way to show that you're playing the games the right way," and Hischier suspects being teamed with Hall may help them both. "Hall has a goal and 3 assists in the first 5 games. I think you've just got to dish him pucks," Hischier said. "With his speed and size, he's going to create things. Follow him and good things will happen." Email GrossN@NorthJersey.com.